What's going on, people? Tony G, Black Eye Bang Dog TV. I want to welcome y'all back. Today's order of business. Today's order of business is, and always, building leaders and creating kings operation by building national development over generations. But then the second order of business I want to speak about is moving with a purpose. Move with a purpose. Be very deliberate be very deliberate and intentional in your daily routine or sequences of actions. Again, let me read that. Move with a purpose. Be very deliberate and intentional in your daily routines and sequences of actions. So bottom line up front, we got to do what we need to do on a daily basis in order to get where we need to get to. So let's get right into it with that being said. I got 5 PowerPoints that I want to take away, that I want y'all to take away. Today I'm going to read the number 1. Concise. Give a lot of info in few words or be brief but comprehensive. Let me read it one more time. It was Lord Chapley. Concise. Giving a lot of information in few words. Be brief but comprehensive. We get a lot of individuals, a lot of what I would call extroverted individuals that want to impress by saying a lot, always talking, always want to be in the light, always want to be seen, always want to be heard. But powerful people impress by saying less. Always say less than necessary. The more you speak, the more calm you appear and the less in control. You know, it's a common saying that a wise man speaks because he has something to say, a fool because he has to say something. Choose your words carefully and selectively. And as well as not only choose your words carefully and selectively, but choose the individual that you choose to impart that wisdom or those words to. Number 2, decisive. Decisive. Settling issues, producing a definite result. Decisive. Settling an issue, producing a definite result. I'm a firm believer, and that wasn't always, but I've been getting results from it. Why put off tomorrow what you can do today? Why put off tomorrow what you can do today? Live life immediately. Don't put things on the back burner, or even worse, pawn it off on somebody else. Do exactly what needs to be done of you every day on a daily. Don't wait to give that work or part that work on somebody else in order for it to be less of a task for yourself to take care of because you want to get away from it for whatever the reason. Do exactly what you need to do in those moments to get exactly what you need out of those moments. And that's that. Number 3, precisive. Defining one person or thing from another exactly. Precisive. Defining one person or thing from another exactly. Now with regards to people, you want to be precise in the individual that you choose to deal with. You want to be precise in how you choose those individuals, why you choose those individuals, the purpose behind you choosing those individuals, the purpose that they set in your or that they have in your life. You want to put individuals around you that truly empower you to be greater. You want to put individuals around you that make you feel good. You want to put individuals around you that make you feel better, that can take you, but not only make you feel good or better, that takes you to a higher level, that take you to that pushes you to a higher consciousness. You want individuals around you that can truly add value to your life. You get people say all the time, well, I've heard several people say that they dislike when people do something for them or expect something from them just because they done something for them. That rubs them the wrong way. And I understand what you're saying to a certain degree, with that regard, but I disagree. I understand what you're saying, but I disagree altogether. Like, I don't necessarily do something with intentions of getting something out of it. I do something because I'm in a position to do so. I do something because I'm in a position to do something for that individual or those individuals. That's why I do a thing. It's not to intentionally get something out of it, but I don't want you to get it misconstrued that I do in turn want some reciprocity. I do want something in return later on. If for whatever the reason I may fall out of that position that I once was to be able to do whatever it is I may do. And the thing is, you don't have to do exactly what I've done. It isn't if I give you money, you got to give me money right back, even though, if I give you some money, I want my papers back if I'm loaning it to you. Now, if I'm, It's situational, but it doesn't always have to be the same exact thing. It's the fact that I'm able to come to you, that love is reciprocated. I'm able to come to you with regard to anything. That's always how it should be. A relationship is based on its give and take opportunities for one another. That's in any relationship, whether with humans or animals. You understand what I'm saying? With life in general, everything in life works together for a greater good. So if we can't work together, and if I can't get something from you in return, then I have no utility for you, and our relationship is superficial and ain't hitting on nothing, and there's nothing more that you can do for me or that I can do for you. I want what I want. The next one is 4. Maximize. Make as large or great as possible. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Maximize. Make as large or great as possible. The simple other thing that I would add to that is get up off your ass. Maximize your craft. Anything that you, regardless of what craft you're in, regardless of what job you're in, regardless of what business endeavor you're in, regardless of what you do every day, whether you like the job or not, while you're there already. The fact of the matter, you're already in it. Why not maximize? Maximize your craft. Get off your ass and maximize your craft. Don't leave it for somebody else to do it. Don't leave the opportunities on the table for somebody else to do it, regardless of where you are, regardless if you don't see yourself in that career or in that position or in that job or in that business endeavor for an extended period of time. The moments and the time that you are in there, maximize your craft. Push it to the limit. Get out everything that you could possibly get out of it. Put yourself in a position of power while in those moments. And I'm going to leave it at that. Number 5 is unionize. Now, with regard to unionizing, I'm not necessarily talking about jobs and things of that nature, while I'm not saying that isn't of utility as well. What I mean by unionizing is union. A club, society, or association formed by people with common interest or purpose. Union. A club, society, or association formed by people with a common interest or purpose. You want to build a strong team, and I speak to this all the time. You want to build a strong team. That doesn't mean that your strong team is always going to be your day ones. It isn't always going to be your homeboys that you got it out the mud with, your sandbox buddies. It's not going to always be that. Sometimes you have just associates, people that may not even be your friend. It may that your purpose in dealing with them has nothing to do with being friendly. Your purpose in them is strictly business, but you have to put in, and sometimes it could be friendly, could be that. But for the most part, you want to handle your business, take care of business. The reason for dealing with these individuals is business purpose. You deal with them individuals to take you to the next level in terms of business, handling your business. You deal with these individuals to bring you to a higher level in whatever position in life that you are in. You want to step up from that position to a higher level. It should always be higher levels. You know the saying, different levels, different devils, higher levels. That's the thing that you want to reach. You want to be able to reach different devils. You want to be able to reach different levels. And when I say different devils, hardships. You want to be able to reach different hardships. Like dive into it. Don't shy away from it. Don't be scared of it. But it's going to take the right people, the right access to people. You're just going to take the right people with the right access to different things that you may not have otherwise had you not built and established a relationship with those individuals. It's imperative that we develop strong and powerful relationships, meaningful relationships in our lives to help us get to the next level. Not only get there, but sustain those levels. And that's that. I'm going to leave it with that for the most part. And those are my 5 power points. And again, let me go over those power points. 5 power points. 1, concise. Giving a lot of information in few words, be brief but comprehensive. Number 2, decisive. Settling an issue, producing a definite result. Number 3, precisive. Defining one person or thing from another exactly. Number 4, maximize. Make as large or great as possible. Number 5, unionize. Unionize or union. A club, society, or association formed by people with common interest or purpose. And we left off with purpose. And I'm going to read this and we're going to be done. Purpose. Your life's purpose. Your life purpose is the central motivating aim of your life. The reason you get up in the morning. Purpose can guide life's decisions, influence behavior, shape goals, offer a sense of direction, and create meaning. There's really no need to elaborate on that any further. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Move and be deliberate in your movements, in your sequences of actions, daily. Move with a task. Every day. Every day that you get up, something has to be done in order for me to be better. Have that mentality, and that'll take you far. Remember, we're building leaders and creating kings by building national development over generations. Live strong or die weak, do man shit. Ain't no pressure. Hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. We taking it somewhere.